I mean, I miss the racing, I miss the camaraderie. There's a great team spirit, and when you're traveling the world with 100 people, then you do, and of course all the people back at the factory that you go through the highs and the lows with. So there's a great camaraderie in Formula One, and I miss that. I miss the racing, I miss the nerves on the pit wall, but there's an awful lot I don't miss: the travel, the pressure, the stress, the politics. So I'm glad to say I miss some of it, but not all of it.
Well, you might have some tomorrow. A bit of stress, a bit of pressure. That pit wall, except it'll just be a curb in Surrey somewhere.
Yeah, although it is all by my own choice. So anything I have tomorrow will be very much self-inflicted.
Yeah, it's been all right actually. It's quicker than I first thought. It has overtaken quite a few cars, which is great. It's caught up with all the steam. But it's been it's a really pleasant ride. We had a bit of rain about half an hour ago. But actually, just going along, she's beautiful, great thing to drive.
So would you do it again?
I would. Yeah, I would. I saw some really fast ones going past. I'd like to have a look at one of them.
And have you ended up, there was a little bit of rain as well, so obviously one concern for you would be to have a soggy bottom.
Yeah, I've managed with this coat to not have a soggy bottom.
And no sign writing from a marker pen on the car from Mary?
No, fortunately she's not here, so no. If she does turn up, you better hide all the cars.
This event would be much better as well, perhaps, if the two of you did it, I think.
That'd be interesting with Mary, but she's useless in pushing.
Last year when you did this, you just built it.
Well, yes.
Where is it now?
Well, actually, our Darac is actually going to be running again. The Haynes guy, I think Chris Haynes, is actually going to be running our car, as it were. It's actually their car, tomorrow. So we're giving them some top tips today about oiling the clutch and all those little bits and pieces that we kind of worked out by the end of the run. So it was a fantastic experience. The weather was like this all day, which was wonderful. I believe tomorrow might be a little bit rainy, so it's a bit tricky. But I wish them all the best, because it was just a fantastic trip.
So have you bitten by the bug? Is that why you're back?
Absolutely. Well, I think as I get the privilege of judging this year, which is actually quite a responsibility, but we've had some fantastic winners here. But I think, we've been coming to this event for a long time now, and it's just wonderful to see the DNA of cars when it was first forming, and just see there's almost no new ideas. There's a car here with an overhead camshaft, there's a car here with disc brakes, there's all kinds of technology that we all think of as quite modern, but it was right here, back in sort of 1900 and whatever. It's amazing. So that's the first exciting thing about it, but we're definitely going to have to buy one of these cars and just go every year as soon as we can.
So are you on tomorrow's run?
Unfortunately not. No, I've got this glamorous lifestyle now. We're actually filming the show in America at the moment, so we flew in yesterday to fly out again tomorrow. So then maybe next year.
So the difference between filming it in America and here?
It's a different colour box. But actually the test drives are much better, and I think obviously the process is, the culture in America is very much, it's very different. It's kind of stronger in some respects, and also it's just nice to have the different aspects. So although Mike has bought the cars out in the States in the past and brought them back to me, obviously now I've moved out to him, so it's kind of, I'm hoping we're going to get drives in the desert, drives in the mountains, all that kind of stuff. So looking forward to it. It's already quite exciting, although very hot.
Is that part of because Discovery is very massive in America, and therefore it...
Well, Discovery, our show is sort of seen by 100 million people around the world, 220 territories, if you like. But obviously, Velocity is part of Discovery, and that's where we're actually sort of displayed, if you like, over in America. And they're just buying into it more and more and more. It seems, the audience just keeps on growing, and so they just wanted kind of more interest and a bit more American sort of twist. So we're going to do half the show in America, half the show in the UK.
Okay. So does that mean when you come back to the UK, you're going to find an old wreck of one of these London to Brighton cars and do next year's event?
Well, I think it might be one of those kind of private things, actually, because right now we've done it once. Obviously, we can't really go again. Obviously, the car we did last year was for a 100th show. It's an epic adventure of a show, it really is. And obviously, we mixed kind of modern technology with obviously the modern technology of the time, which was fantastic fun. But I think, obviously, we tried to keep it different every way through. So, we haven't done a Model T. Obviously, those are too young for this lot, really. But obviously, there's plenty of other cars out there which we're going to have a go at.
So bitten by the bug enough for you to go and privately buy one?
Absolutely, no, definitely. I think I'm looking at probably an electric one. I think I got sanctioned by the missus as well,
she's by the side.
Which is as a result.
Nodding way more enthusiastically.
It's an amazing event. Obviously, all the public who go down to see, the start at Hyde Park. It's like Edwardian London. You know, it's when there's steam and smoke and fire and brimstone, lots of panicked faces, cars trying to start and stop, and it's just the most amazing thing. And to be part of that last year really was the icing on the cake. But obviously now I've done it once, I've got to do it again and again and again. So
With the brewer?
Maybe he's kind of heavy though. We both had to get out last time, so we need to get a more powerful car, I think. But
just take Mrs. C.
Yeah,
No,
just watch this space. We'll be here again. Don't worry.
Take Mrs. C. Great, thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
We've come prepared.
Have you
Got
had yeah.
clear waterproof over top.
Oh, look at that. Very impressive. So which is your...
Yes.
118th anniversary run of this glorious event. A total of 430. Get back behind the railings if you're not a participant. Thank you very much.
What have we done, mate?
The speed limit of 4 miles an hour in the country and 2 miles an hour in town. And if you're near the start line, come and have a look, because this is great fun. This is a ceremonial tearing. And our celebrities, I'm delighted to say, of Rob Broughton, Ben Ainsley, and Steve Redgrave. And I can't see if Paul Hollywood is there, but here he is. Maximum of 1903.